Setting up Android Studio and Xcode. Welcome. Today, we're diving into the essentials of building and testing mobile apps. We start with setting up our development environment. Android Studio and Xcode are the go-to IDEs for Android and iOS respectively. You'll need to configure SDKs, emulators, and simulators before you can start building. This setup lays the foundation for a seamless development experience. Creating your first Android app. With your tools ready, you can start building. Android Studio's new project wizard helps initialize everything, from your app's structure to its UI templates. You'll use XML to build your layouts and Java or Kotlin to implement the app's behavior. You can deploy and test on either emulators or real devices right away. Creating your first iOS app. On iOS, you'll use Xcode to kick off your project. Choose Swift and UI Kit or Swift UI, depending on your design approach. Use Interface Builder or Code to design the UI and hook it up to your logic using View controllers. Testing starts right in the iOS simulator for rapid iterations. Emulators and physical device testing. Testing across both emulators and real devices is key. Emulators help you quickly check layout and logic under different resolutions. But real devices reveal true performance, especially when it comes to sensors, battery use, and camera functions. Both are essential for thorough validation. Unit testing in mobile apps. Before we scale up, we test small. Unit testing ensures each component behaves as expected in isolation. JUnit and XCTest are the leading frameworks. You can mock dependencies, automate runs, and integrate tests into your CI pipelines. These tests are your first line of defense. Integration testing. Next is integration testing. This is where components like UI, networking, and databases are tested as a unit. Espresso and XCTest can handle this. Mock servers help simulate back-end behavior without needing full API deployments. Integration testing helps you catch logic and sync errors early. UI testing tools. UI tests automate user interaction. Think clicks, scrolls, and navigation. Tools like Appium and Espresso simulate these actions. You can write cross-platform tests or platform-specific ones. Modular test design ensures that these tests are maintainable and won't break with every UI tweak. App performance testing. Apps must be fast and smooth. We measure CPU, memory, GPU, and startup time to identify bottlenecks. Android Profiler and Xcode instruments help visualize these metrics. Cold start analysis and stress testing also ensure your app performs well under pressure. Crash reporting tools. Apps crash. What matters is how quickly you respond. Crashlytics and Sentry give you real-time crash logs and stack traces. These tools help you track user impact, categorize crashes, and prioritize hotfixes. You'll want alerts integrated directly into your workflow. Play Store and App Store deployment basics. Ready to launch? You'll use Google Play Console and App Store Connect. App signing, privacy policies, localized descriptions, and screenshots are all mandatory. Post-approval. Use staged rollouts to mitigate risk, especially for large audiences. Conclusion: building and testing mobile apps. Let's recap. Setting up your tools properly, designing systematically, and testing thoroughly across all levels, from unit to UI, ensures a stable build. Finally, polish and deploy with confidence using proven release strategies. Bonus: exploring Android Studio features. Android Studio offers much more than just code editing. Use its layout editor for designing, lint for code quality, and instant run for faster testing. The built-in emulator and profiler complete a solid toolkit for Android development. Bonus: Xcode debugging tools. Xcode has powerful debugging capabilities. The View debugger gives you a 3D look at your UI. LLDB allows deep introspection, while Instruments offers live performance insights. These tools help diagnose and fix complex bugs efficiently. CI/CD in mobile development. Automate everything with CI/CD. GitHub Actions and Bitrise can build, test, and deploy your app after every commit. You can distribute builds using Fastlane or Firebase. Rollbacks and monitoring reduce downtime after a bad release. Accessibility testing. Make your app usable by everyone. Tools like VoiceOver and TalkBack read your UI aloud. Check for contrast, font scaling, and button sizes. Accessibility scanning tools automate compliance checks. Inclusive design is essential, not optional. App Store Optimization (ASO). Getting downloads starts with visibility. Use keyword-rich titles, high-quality visuals, and localize your metadata. Encourage user ratings and respond to feedback. These all improve your app's ranking and conversions in the store. App Analytics and Insights. Track how users behave inside your app. Monitor engagement, conversion funnels, and retention rates with Firebase, Mixpanel, or Flurry. Visual dashboards make it easy to spot trends and steer development accordingly. Push notification strategies. Push messages can boost engagement, but they must be targeted. Use tools like FCM or OneSignal to send segmented timed messages. Monitor open rates and tweak your strategy to avoid over-notifying users. User feedback collection. Ask users what they think. Enable in-app feedback, run NPS surveys, or integrate tools like Instabug. This feedback helps shape your roadmap and prioritize fixes that actually matter to your users. App monetization strategies. Finally, make money. Use in-app purchases, subscriptions, ads, or freemium tiers. Match your monetization model to your user experience. Tools like AdMob and App Store pricing models help you launch and iterate monetization effectively.